Alright, so we've narrowed in on our prototype design here. It's the very complex top dictator container. So I'm just going to mount this in the box. And I want to leave it exposed for now, just so that we're getting some accurate reading. You know, if we were to shield that with plastic or anything, it would raise the humidity. So I want to get an accurate reading. So we saw the values inside the house earlier. Outside, it looks like it's actually quite humid this morning, 82%, which is good for growing cuttings. And we're at, it's like 21C. So we'll see how that goes. What I'll do is I'm going to link my iPad up to this sensor. That way my iPad just stays at home and it'll get you can see the house right up there. Should have a connection to it, I would think. I might need to put it on, this wall of the house. But then I'll be able to export that data, sort of track it and see what kind of adjustments need to be made to the watering or even the construction of the house. One of my concerns with this box is it seems to be working quite well, but wood is a hygroscopic material and it absorbs that moisture, and I think it maybe just sort of equalizes the humidity, which is, okay, it stabilizes the cuttings, but they need a higher humidity. So what I may end up doing is coming back and wrapping the inside of this in plastic, sort of having the inside as a plastic frame. Should keep the humidity up, and we'll check back on this in an hour. I'm going to sort of close the lid back, just keep it vented so that there is some fresh air getting in there, and see what happens with that, with the humidity. Within a couple of minutes, the humidity in that propagation box climbed over 90%. So now really I need to monitor the temperature. Humidity looks great. With it being on the ground, that box, maybe the ground temperature is keeping the bottom too cool. You want the roots to be a little bit warmer than the air. So that might be the next step, is to raise it up off the ground. You can even do some you can make a little compost pile underneath the box and provide some bottom heat that way, especially during the winter if you're trying to propagate conifers and that kind of thing. All right, about an hour later, and we are 98% humidity and about 20C. I don't know if you can really get much better conditions than that, unless you just have a little bit of heat on the bottom. So looking good.